Okay, figuring out your best setup. My best bullish setup is obviously when price is above the previous days and we're at all-time highs and there's no resistance above. Like today, why not go long? You're almost like, well, I need a pullback. Well, you can miss the trade because there is no real substantial pullback, or you can try and do the dollar amount of risk and cap off your losses at a certain amount and just jump in the trade. And sometimes, you don't get a real good setup. So using two different accounts right here, I have one account set to buy if it comes back down to this structure right here. That's where my sell stop is for this account, which I'm in a long right now. And I have my stop, my buy limit right here for that. And my sell, it's in the same spot as, you know, the stop loss. But once it got over top of this this level here from previous day, and I say I have to be long. The setup is that it's closing above previous day's level. Here's previous day's level right here. Price is above it. It's consolidating. Get in it. And, you could put your stop loss underneath it if you wanted to, right? But a strong move like this, 50% pullback, could come to here. It definitely could come all the way down. It could definitely crash and burn, and something could happen in the world or whatever, and it could just keep on going down. That's why we have stop losses. But right now, everything is going good. Look at the 15-minute chart. 15-minute chart looks good. The 5-minute chart is real choppy, but it's all going in the positive bullish direction, bouncing off the moving averages and continuing to go up. So I at least want to get 1-to-1 up here, 250. I'm only risking $250 per trade per account, $500 for the whole day. If I have two losses back to back on two different accounts, sticking with that risk management plan, I really feel at ease that, hey, if this thing drops all the way down here and stops me out in an area where is it actually a good area to buy, I got my other account ready to loaded to go for that. And if both fail, then I'm done for the day. Risk management, less trades, quality setups, and just continue to practice that over and over with probability it will be successful, Lord willing, thank God, by His grace. So I'll let you know how this trade turns out. Like anything can happen, but I'm hoping that we continue to just go up. And if it does pull back, we have our plan in place, our risk limited, and our strategy is going forward. So let's see how this day turns. Okay, so how did I end that trade? Well, I got out before 1-to-1 and locked in $150 instead of $250. But one of my problems is holding it for the full 1-to-1. Sometimes that's a bad thing. Sometimes that's a good thing. If it comes down, I have an opportunity to buy back in. If it keeps going, I'll be perfectly happy with stopping for the day with $150 profit. If I do that every day, I'll be fine. So I do want to get better at holding. So one part of me is sad that I got out. Another part is looking forward to a drop if it comes back down, especially if it tests that previous day's level and sweeps that pivot and kind of teases and maybe even comes down and comes back up, consolidates, and then shows us a sign of moving forward. That would be a good area to buy back in. And then I have plenty of cushion with the 150 profit and the $250 loss, which some people might say that don't lose 150 profit and another 250. Count the 150 profit into the 250 negative. So that way, the most I can lose is only $100 because I'll be losing the 150. That's a consideration for sure. That makes sense. So that's what happened. That's where we're at. I am officially green on all my PAs. Well, there's no red PAs anymore, paid accounts. All my PAs are above 50,000. I think I had 2 or 3 of them these are the 2 that's really moving nicely. I can get a payout for these when they get to $2,600 above. When they get to 50,000, 52,600, I can take a payout, which would be so great. I can't wait for the day that I can take a payout. All right, so we still have the practice accounts, which two practice accounts. I guess I'll hang on to them. I'm not sure, but once I start seeing that I can, my strategy's working. Once I get closer and closer to a payout, this was down $500. Now it's up 600. You know, this one was down $400. Now it's up 135. So I've made back the losses. If I can continue to push those forward, I don't need these practice accounts. I just don't need them. Okay. So I'm still working all that out in my mind, but I think I'm onto something good here, and I want to keep making videos and journaling it, and hopefully, I will be able to share it with others. All right. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.